Yes, class, open your book, page number 131, numerical number 5. Okay, page number 131, numerical number 5, chapter number 3rd. Now I'm start to read numerical number 5. You just see in your book the balance sheet of A, B, C who are sharing profit in proportion of their capital. P&L ratio is proportion of capital is capital P&L ratio of A, B and C. Okay, stood as follow on 31st March 2017. Creditors 6,000, EPF 900, A's capital 16,000, B's capital 12,000, C's capital 8,000 and contingency reserve is 9,000. Okay, cash at bank 5,500, creditors 5,000 less PBD 100 rupees, 4,900, stock 8,000, plant and machine 8,500 and land and building rupees 25,000. Okay, now come to next other information. B retire and the following adjustment of the assets and liability have been agreed upon before the ascertainment of amount payable by the firm to be. Number 1, the stock be depreciated by 6%. Okay, and the PBD be brought up to 5% on debtors. Okay, the next point is the factory land and building appreciated by 20%. Next point is that a provision of rupees 770 be made in respect of outstanding legal charge. Next point is that the goodwill of the entire firm be fixed as 10,800 and B share of the same be adjusted into the account of A and C who are going to share in future in the proportion of 5:3. Okay, so this line is totally senseless. We know that the retiring partner goodwill is always adjusted in remaining partner's capital account. So this line is A and C are share his balance adjusted. This line is totally nonsense because we know that the retiring partner goodwill is always adjusted in remaining partner gaining ratio. Okay, point number F is a new adjustment of this chapter. We are doing first time these type of adjustment, that the entire capital of firm as a newly constructed be fixed at 28,000 between A and C in the proportion of 5:3. After passing entry in the account for adjustment, that is actual cash to be paid or to be brought in by the continuing partner as the case may be. Okay, pass entry to give effect the above adjustment and prepare the balance sheet of A and C, transferring the amount due to B in separate loan account in his name. All adjustment excluding point number 6 are same as like our previous numerical. Okay, so I will tell you a point number 6 again, that the total capital of new firm is fixed 28,000 and these 28,000 will be divided between A and C in their new profit sharing ratio that 5:8. इसका मेन ये है कि ये इस चैप्टर में भी कैपिटल एडजस्टमेंट है, चैप्टर नंबर 5 में भी क्या, थर्ड में भी क्या है, कैपिटल एडजस्टमेंट है. ये दो पॉसिबिलिटी है, देयर आर टू पॉसिबिलिटी फॉर कैपिटल एडजस्टमेंट. फर्स्ट इज दैट काइंड ऑफ पॉइंट नंबर 5, पॉइंट नंबर F, in which total capital of new firm is 28,000. दैट मीन ये जो 28,000 है ये नई फर्म की कैपिटल है जिसे A और C के न्यू रेशियो में क्या करना है, डिवाइड करना है एज पर गिवन इन्फॉर्मेशन. और इतना करने के बाद अगर कोई डिफरेंस आता है, जस्ट लाइक गिवन इन्फॉर्मेशन, अगर कोई डिफरेंस आता है तो वो कैश अकाउंट में क्या करना है, एडजस्ट करना. ये लाइन अभी आपको ऐसे समझ नहीं आएगी, जब हम सॉल्व करेंगे ना, व्हेन वी डू एक्चुअल न्यूमेरिकल, देन यू विल अंडरस्टूड इट व्हाट मीन ऑफ दिस लाइन. ओके, तो आप सॉल्व करें, फिर सॉल्व करेंगे तो शायद तुम्हें ये बेटर समझ आएगा कि इसका मीन क्या है. नाउ स्टार्ट फ्रॉम रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल प्रिपेयर रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट. Revaluation account, there are two sides of revaluation account, debit and credit. Debit side show loss and credit side show profit. Okay, first of all stock is depreciated by 6%. The value of stock in our balance sheet is 8,000. 8,000 multiplied by 6% is 480. So stock reduce is the loss transfer to DR side to stock. 8,000 multiplied by 6%, 480 rupees. Okay. Next, PBD be brought up to 5% on debtors. Yes, PBD 5% on debtors. Debtors given in balance sheet rupees 5,000. 5,000 multiplied by 5% is equal to 250. So our new PBD is 250, but our given PBD is 100 rupees. So PBD shifted 100 to 250, then value increased by 150 rupees. It's a loss transfer to DR side to PBD. 250 minus 100 rupees. Okay. Next, factory, land and building appreciate mean value increase is the profit and transfer to CR side. Okay. 25,000 into 20%, that is 5,000 rupees increase in value of land and building. 25,000 multiplied by 20%. Okay. Next, a provision of 770 to be made in respect of outstanding bills. Yes, provision always represent as a liability. Okay. So provision for legal charges is a liability increase transfer to DR side rupees 770. There are four adjustment total, four adjustment revaluation account. One is stock reduce loss 480, PBD increase loss DR side, and new provision made for legal charges, it's also a loss, liability increase DR side. A particular assets, land and building is increase profit transfer to CR side 5,000. 25,000 multiplied by 20%. Okay. These are adjustment. Now we will calculate balancing figure of revaluation account. Total of credit side is 5,000, only single amount. Total of credit side is 5,000, and total of debit side, there are three amount in debit side, 480, 150 and 770, and total is 1400. Okay. So 5,000 minus 1400, it's a profit of rupees 3600. Okay. We know that the balancing figure of revaluation account represent as a loss or profit. Here is a profit of rupees 36,100, which is divided into A, B and C and transferred to his capital account. Profit of revaluation transferred to capital account of partners. In which ratio? P and L ratio. But P and L ratio is not given. In first line, the information that P and L ratio is their capital ratio. Yes, P and L ratio क्या है? Capital का ratio है. तो so we will calculate capital ratio, which is our P and L ratio. Capital is 16, 12 and 8, and after solution, that is 4 is to 3 is to 2. 432 is your capital ratio equal to P and L ratio. So these 3600 will be divided into 4 is to 3 is to 2, 36 in 3600 into 4 upon 9, 3600 into 3 upon 9, 3600 into 2 upon 9, that is 1600, 1200 and 800. Total amount is 3600. Profit transfer to partners capital account. Okay, this is our revaluation account. Revaluation account is always prepared as same. There is no change, or some assets increase, decrease, liability increase, liability decrease. If there is a profit in increase, decrease, that is credit, loss transfer to debit, and balancing figure of revaluation account transfer to partners capital account. Okay. Now come to next is our this is next is our partners capital account. Okay. Yes, partners capital account, there are 3 column in debit and 3 column in credit side. First of all, we know that the capital is a liability of firm, and liabilities opening balance is always credit. Okay. So first of all, we will transfer opening balance of capital, which is taken from our balance sheet. A's capital is 16 in numerical. A is capital 16, B is numerical, B is capital 12, and C is capital is 8,000. So buy balance BD 16,000, 12,000 and 8,000 transfer from your old balance sheet. Okay. Now next we will check our balance sheet again. If there any amount related to partners capital account, yes. After capital there is a balance of contingency reserve. Contingency reserve mean a reserve made for any contingency. If there. Okay, but in our numerical there is no contingency, so contingency reserve transfer to partners capital account just like a general reserve. Okay, so 9,000 of contingency reserve transferred to partners capital account in 4 is to 3 is to 2, so 4,000, 3,000 and 2,000. Okay, in asset side there is no goodwill balance, no P&L balance, no item related to partners capital account. So come to next is our revolution account balance. Yes, revolution account balance is a profit of 3600 which is transferred to buy revolution A 16, B 12 and C 800, transferred from revolution account, profit of revolution account. Okay, these balance are taken from balance sheet or revolution account. Okay, our next adjustment is point number E from other information. Point number E number is the goodwill of entire firm is 10,800 and B share to be same to be adjusted in the account of A and C. Yes, goodwill adjustment of retiring partner. We know that the remaining partner transfer amount of goodwill in retiring partner capital amount. Okay, retiring partner goodwill is debited to remaining partners capital account. Again, retiring partner goodwill is always debited to remaining partner in his gaining ratio. Retiring partner is credit for goodwill and remaining partner are debit for goodwill in capital ratio. So first of all, we will calculate B's goodwill, B's share in goodwill, total goodwill. Okay, so B's share in goodwill is total goodwill is 10,800 and B's share is 3 upon 9 here, 3 upon 9. Okay, so 10,000 into 3 upon 9 equal to 3,600. 3,600 is B's share in total goodwill. Now these 3,600 is debited to A and C in his gaining ratio, and gaining ratio is new ratio minus old ratio. So we have both new and old. Okay, new is 5 upon 8, old is 4 upon 9. So 5 upon 8 minus 4 upon 9 equal to 13 upon 72, and in case of C, new ratio is 3 upon 8 as per given information, and old ratio is calculated by us 2 upon 9. Okay, so 3 upon 8 minus 2 upon 9 equal to 11 upon 72. 70 to 72 denominators cancel, and our gaining ratio is 13 into 11. Okay, so these 3,600 debited to A and C in this ratio of 13 is to 11, and journal entry is A's capital account DR, C's capital account DR to B's capital account. A and C will be debit for goodwill and B will be credit. So B is credited with amount 3,600 from here, and these 3,600 will be debited to A and C in 13 is to 11. So A's capital account is 3,600 into 13 upon 24 1950. In case of C, 3,600 into 11 upon 24 is 1650. So 3,600 debited to AC 9050 and 1650. So this is the adjustment of goodwill. Okay, now this adjustment will be posted in our ledger format according to entry. A and C are debit, so in account A and C are debit with name of B. To B, A debited amount rupees 1950 and C debited with rupees 1650. So remaining partner are debited and retiring partner is credited. To B, B is credited with the name of A and C with amount 1950 and 1650, that is 3,600. So remaining partners debited and retiring partner credited with the amount of goodwill. This is goodwill adjustment. It's not too much hard. We are doing same work in every numerical. Remaining DR to retiring, remaining DR to retiring, remaining partners are debited for goodwill. Retiring partner is always credited to for goodwill in gaining ratio. Okay. Now next, first of all, before solve our next adjustment, I will calculate B's balance. Okay, because in last line there is information given, then the entire balance of B's account transferred to his loan account. The entire balance of B's account is transferred to his loan account. So first of all, I will add B's balance in credit side 12,000 plus 3,000, 1,200, 1,950, 1,650, that is 19,800, and these 19,800 transferred to loan account. 19,800 transferred to B's loan account as per given information. The retiring partner balance is transferred to his loan account and his account is permanently closed after transfer balance in his loan account. Okay, now there is only two problem for us, A and C. Okay, come to next. First of all, I will solve your last point. What's saying? Last point is that entire capital of new firm is 28,000, which is divided into A and C. So first of all, new firm capital is 28,000. New firm capital is 28,000, which is divided into A and C. In their new profit sharing ratio 5:3. So 28,000 into 5 upon 8 is 17,500. In case of C, 28,000 into 3 upon 8, 10,500. These are balancing figure. These are balance CDs. Balancing figure, not balance CD. These are balance CD. Closing capital, which is given in numerical 28,000 divided in A and C in their new profit sharing ratio, and these balance are known as balance CD of A and C. ए और सी के बैलेंस सी डी वैसे नहीं निकालने कि डी आर का ऐड किया, सी आर का माइनस किया तो बैलेंस सी डी आएगा, नहीं. यहाँ बैलेंस सी डी एडजस्टमेंट से निकाले गए हैं कि 28,000 की कैपिटल को हमने ए और सी के रेशियो में डिवाइड किया जो दिया है, और वो जो बैलेंस आए उन्हें क्या माना गया है, बैलेंस सी डी माना गया है, क्योंकि वो बोल रहा है कि नई फर्म की कैपिटल कितनी है, 28,000 है. न्यू फर्म्स कैपिटल मीन बैलेंस सी डी. न्यू firm's capital is balance CD, that is calculated by us after adjustment. That 28,000 divided between A and C, 17,500 and 10,500. Okay, so come to next. What is next? Generally we assume that when we will write balance CD, mean both sides are equal. Generally balance CD maintain बोथ साइड इक्वल. ओके, जनरल बैलेंस सी डी का मतलब क्या होता है, बैलेंस सी डी का मतलब होता है जैसे बैलेंस सी डी लिखा दोनों साइड बराबर हो जानी चाहिए, क्योंकि बैलेंस सी डी बराबर ही करता है दोनों साइड को. बट वी आर कैलकुलेटिंग बैलेंस सी डी बाई एडजस्टमेंट. बट हमने इस सवाल में बैलेंस सी डी एडजस्टमेंट से निकाला है, डी आर सी आर के डिफरेंस से निकाला. सो वी विल चेक दैट बोथ साइड आर इक्वल और नॉट. इफ बोथ साइड आर नॉट इक्वल देन बैलेंस इज ट्रांसफर टू इन हिज कैश अकाउंट. कैश अकाउंट ऑफ ए एंड कैश अकाउंट ऑफ सी. वो लिखा भी है ना कि बैलेंस सी डी लिखने के बाद अगर कोई डिफरेंस आए तो उसे कैश अकाउंट में क्या कर देना, ट्रांसफ़र कर देना. तो वो न्यूमेरिकल वाले को ही पता है कि मे बी बहुत दो बैलेंस सी डी लिखने के बाद बोथ साइड इक्वल हो जाएं, नहीं भी हो जाएं तो बहुत बढ़िया बात है, नहीं है तो करना पड़ेगा. तो अगर किसी का क्रेडिट ज़्यादा है तो टू कैश, और किसी का डेबिट ज़्यादा है तो बाय कैश से अकाउंट क्लोज होगा. ओके, नाउ वी विल कैलकुलेट बैलेंसिंग फिगर ऑफ ए एंड सी. Total of A in credit side is 21,600, and in debit side there are two amount. In debit side there are two amount. Credit is 21,600. Okay, wait. What happened? Total of credit side in case of A 21,600. In debit side there are two amount, 1,950 and the balance CD 17,500. So 21,600 minus 1,950 minus 17,500, and balancing figure is 2,150, that is transferred to his कैश अकाउंट. टू कैश मतलब क्रेडिट साइड का ज़्यादा है ना, तो टू कैश पैसा ले जा भाई. ओके, सो बैलेंसिंग फिगर इज कैलकुलेटेड आफ्टर बैलेंस सी डी. पहले बैलेंस सी डी है, बाद में क्या आ रहा है, बैलेंसिंग फिगर आ रहा है. तो टोटल ऑफ ए इज़ 21,600 माइनस 17,500 and 1,950, and balance transferred to his cash account because credit side is higher. Okay, now in case of C, debit side is higher. 10,500 plus 1650, that is 12,150. And in debt credit side there are three amount only, 8,000, 2,800. So 8 or 2,000, 10,000, 10,800. So in case of C, debit side is higher, so balancing figure is transferred to buy cash, rupees 1350. How? 12,150 minus 10,800. This is 10,800 and balance transferred to his cash account 1350. Doesn't matter debit side is higher, credit side is higher. In both case, balance transferred to cash. Credit side is higher than to cash or debit side is higher than बाय कैश. ओके, अगर क्रेडिट साइड का ज़्यादा है ना तो टू कैश पैसा ले जा, और डेबिट साइड का ज़्यादा है तो बाय कैश मतलब पैसा दे जा. तो ए टू कैश मतलब पैसा ले जाएगा, और बी सॉरी सी बाय कैश मतलब वो क्या लाएगा, इतने रुपए लाएगा. ये कैपिटल एडजस्टमेंट है. इन कैपिटल एडजस्टमेंट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल ट्रांसफर बैलेंस सी डी. ओके, बैलेंस सी डी ट्रांसफर फर्स्ट, and after that we will calculate balancing figure transfer to cash account of partner. CD पहले आता है और balancing figure क्या आएगा उसके बाद में आएगा, which is transferred to in his cash account according to our given information. Okay, now come to next. Next is your balance sheet. Last but not the least, your balance sheet. Okay, how to be prepared. Let's see it. Balance sheet liability side, first of all capital of A and C, which is here 28,000, 17,500 and 500 is 28,000. Okay, EPF is taken from your old balance sheet. In your numerical EPF is 900. Okay, there is no change in EPF. B's loan is B's balancing figure, B's capital account balance. Okay, 19,800, this is B's balance of capital account. Creditor are taken from old balance sheet, that are rupees 6,000, there is no change. Next, provision for legal charges. Provision for legal charges given in other information, that a new provision for outstanding bill is made, amount rupees 770. Okay, this is your liability side, 55,470. Okay, capital A and C from here, EPF from old balance sheet, B's loan from B's capital account, creditors from old balance sheet, and legal provision from other information. Land and building asset side, given 25,000, 5,000 increased in revaluation account, so total is 30,000. In plant and machinery there is no change, 8,500 same to same transfer. Stock 8,000 but 480 is reduced. Okay, so 8,000 minus 480 equal to 7,520. Stock reduce. Debtors are 5,000 but new PBD is 5%, so 5,000 minus 5% equal to 250 minus, so 5,000 minus 250 equal to 4,750. In last, cash adjustment is important because old cash in balance sheet is 5,500. Okay, in our capital account we seen that in case of A 2 cash, in case of C buy cash, so 2 cash is minus 2150 and buy cash 1350 is plus. So total cash is adjusted. Balance sheet given cash, balancing figure of A and C, all cash are adjusted. So opening balance of cash 5,500. B bring cash 1350 and A withdraw cash 2150. So 2 cash minus and buy cash plus, and net cash is 4,700 and both sides are equal with rupees 55,470. This is your numerical number 5. You do this numerical in your accountancy's fair register. Okay, thank you class. Again see it once, how many account prepared by us. Yes, first of all revaluation account, debit or credit, loss is debit, profit is credit, and balance transfer to partners capital account in profit sharing ratio, that is capital ratio. Okay, now next, capital account is easy, there is no so much complication. Okay, but a single complication in this numerical is that balance CD calculated first with adjustment and balancing figure later on. Balance CD first and balancing figure later on. How? if debit side credit side is higher, then balance to cash, or if debit side is higher, then balance transfer to buy cash. Okay, after that we make our balance sheet. Balance sheet is always same. All revaluation effects are transferred to balance sheet. Okay, thank you class.